Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here today, and welcome to Meditation for Misfits. Today, I'll be guiding us through a mindfulness meditation, bringing attention to our senses, our sensations, mental, emotional space, spiritual space, without attaching any value judgment. We're just noticing what is going on with our whole body experience. As we move through this practice, once we close the practice, do feel free to share what your experience of our mindfulness practice here today was like for you. And if you're not comfortable to share that publicly, do feel free, of course, just to journal that out for your own self-reflection, gaining greater clarity around your whole body experience. So let's get started here. Feel free to find a comfortable place to be in your body, seated or lying down. Relaxing here as much as you can through your shoulders, however you're positioned. Relaxing through your hips if you're in a seated position. Feeling here the length and support of your spine. And maybe bringing some support beneath your seat, or if you're lying down, beneath your head or knees or both. Just to bring a little bit more support to however you're positioned. And here we'll start with bringing gentle awareness to our breathing. So notice your breath. Noticing the inhale, the exhale. Any resistance or restriction as you breathe in, or is it easy to breathe in? Any resistance or restriction as you breathe out, or is it easy to breathe out? Bringing mindful awareness to sensation in the body as you breathe in and as you breathe out, where you might be holding tension, discomfort, or pain. Where do you feel relaxed, supported? Here, bringing mindful awareness to your physical space. Oh, noticing the air on your skin. Aware of any tension or ease of the muscles, of your joints. Noticing here any stiffness or feeling of being relaxed. Here, bringing attention to your cervical spine. For a moment, that part of the spine that runs up along the neck. Mindfully aware of the muscles along the spine, the back of the neck, the muscles along the sides of the neck, and front of your neck. Noticing any sensations through the muscles or through the cervical spine. Bringing mindful awareness to your throat, the vocal cords, and then shifting your attention here to your mouth, to your teeth and tongue, and bringing awareness to any taste on the tongue. Any ease or tension of the jaw, of the lips. And as you bring your attention to each part, noticing what changes, if anything changes. What starts to relax as you bring attention to the neck, to the cervical spine, to the jaw, to your teeth, tongue, and lips. And then shifting your attention to your forehead, again noticing any tension here, any ease. Any shift in sensation through the forehead. And then here, aware of your eyes and eyelids. For a moment, opening your eyes and whatever access you have to sight, observing what you see, mindfully aware of the space around you, the objects. Again, attaching no value judgment, just noticing, curious awareness. Noticing the movement of your neck as you gaze about the space you're in. Noticing here any restriction in movement or ease of movement, any restriction of sight or ease of sight. And then here, gently bringing your head to center, option to close your eyes, and bringing your attention to your mental space. Curious awareness of your thoughts. Detaching from your thoughts. And then curious or mindful awareness of any thoughts you hold onto. What's difficult to let go. Mindfully aware of that connection between thoughts you hold and emotions you feel. Attaching no value judgment to thought or holding thought. No value judgment to the emotions that arrive and that connection of emotion to thought. Just curious awareness of what is. aware of your emotional space, noticing connection of emotion to sensation in the body. Here where you might find tension, pain, and frustration, or ease in the body, contentment or joyfulness. Here, mindfully aware of the sounds coming in through your ears, aware of whatever access you have to your sense of hearing. Aware of the loudness or quietness of sound, rhythm, sustain of sound, or any breaks in sound. Noticing high or low pitch, distant and near. Noticing what you hear. And bringing again attention to your breathing. Noticing your inhale, your exhale. Here, bringing mindful awareness to your hands. Aware of sensation through your hands and fingers, the softness or roughness of your hands, the dryness or moistness of your hands. Aware of any ease or tension. Aware of the weight of your hands. How do your hands sit? How are they positioned? Feeling the air on the skin of your hands, back of your hands, front of your hands and fingertips. And then here, bringing mindful awareness to your feet. Again, here, noticing the weight of your feet, any tension or ease. If your feet are exposed to the air, noticing the air on the skin of your feet, the tops of your feet, bottom of your feet. And if you have a covering over your feet, bringing attention here to the sensation of that covering. Mindful awareness to your belly. Aware of the shape of your belly, the movement of your belly as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Again, attaching no value judgment, accepting exactly where you're at in this moment. Mindful awareness of your lower back. Noticing sensations through your low back, the lumbar spine and the muscles along the spine and moving out from the spine. Mindful awareness of your mid back, upper back, thoracic spine, and the muscles along the spine and moving out from the spine. Feeling all of those areas of support through the back of the body. Mindful awareness to your shoulders. Noticing sensation there. And then returning your attention to your breathing. Noticing your inhale and your exhale. Noticing here for yourself any busyness of mind or calmness of mind, and any judgments that do arise. Bringing awareness to any bitterness of thought or emotion. Any joyfulness, feeling of love, of kindness. Notice what arrives for you here in this moment. Perhaps there is a shift with each sensation in the body, in your mentally or emotional space. Maybe a shift of emotions as thoughts shift. Maybe a shift of thought as emotions shift. A shift of thought and emotion as sensation in the body shifts. It's bringing attention to your whole body experience. And then here, to whatever degree you can, bringing attention to your spiritual space. Spiritual space being some sense of meaning or impact beyond oneself. Mindfully aware of how you experience meaning, love, higher self or higher power. How do you experience sacredness or some sense of spirituality? Here, aware of any lack of meaning, noticing here any resistance to a spiritual life or a sacred space. Noticing any indifference to a sense of purpose. And again, we're not attaching any value judgment to our experience. You're just noticing what is for yourself in this moment. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually aware and fully accepting of wherever you are at in this moment. And bringing attention back to your breathing. Back to your hands and feet. Back to the sensations through your neck. Noticing again your jaw, lips, any taste on your tongue. And breathing in, aware of the aromas to whatever degree you have access to your sense of smell, here bringing attention to the aromas you're breathing in. The lightness or heaviness of scent. Again, aware of what you hear, distant or near. Bringing attention to the support beneath your body and the feel of the air on your skin. And gently blinking your eyes open to let light in. Inviting a little movement to the body, a wiggle of your fingers, wiggle of your toes. Here, maybe a lift of the shoulders up, back, and down. And then here, just taking a moment to notice how your body feels, how you feel emotionally, the thoughts that arrive or pass. Again, just mindful awareness of your experience in this moment with eyes open. And moving forward into your day with a sense of curiosity, observation, and acceptance of where you're at moment to moment. Again, do feel free as you're comfortable to share in the comments your experience of this practice or journal that out for your own self-reflection to gain greater clarity about who you are. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.